My name is Nick Lindberg. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of Evalueserve. I'm based in Switzerland, and I have been with Evalueserve the last 4 years. I think 2025 will be an exceptionally exciting year for us from a growth perspective. We have 5 identified growth areas. We have lending, PE, we have index, and we have risk tech as a focus growth areas in our FS space. And we have our very exciting Google partnership on the corporate side primarily, where we expect great growth. We have enormous amount of knowledge in our company. Reach out to people. We have truly an open door policy. You can reach out to anyone. Seek information, learn, be curious. Also, study all the materials and specifically look for our client stories, our success stories. That is what it's all about.
I'm Tal Bullock. I'm the global CFO for Evalueserve, so I have responsibility for all of the finance, accounting, legal compliance, and procurement functions within the company. Within our teams, we are working very closely with our business as we provide AI solutions to our clients to figure out ways to apply those to the way we operate internally. So how do we revolutionize and modernize the legal function, accounting, payroll functions? A lot of our teams that can benefit from the AI tool set that we're developing and apply those to ourselves. In the legal function, for example, there's great opportunities to use AI technologies that we're developing in conjunction with our clients to be able to do contract reviews, to summarize them, identify differences between our standard terms and the client proposal, and then be able to much more efficiently attack those differences as opposed to having to do the full reviews line by line of the contract. Evalueserve has tremendous opportunities for somebody starting out in their career. Evalueserve is a relatively small company. However, we have relationships with some of the biggest clients in the world. And so the breadth of clients from top investment banks, top commercial banks, top corporations in different industries, technology, manufacturing, life sciences. So the opportunity you have is to get such a broad exposure to the industry leaders in a variety of different industries. So I would recommend don't stay in just one area, but take the opportunity to understand what other people are doing, other projects people are working on. Make yourself available to move laterally and horizontally across the company so you can really learn a tremendous amount and get exposure to lots of different businesses through your work at Evalueserve.
My name is Nitin Garg. I manage our corporate and investment banking line of business. I've been with the firm for over 20 years now. I started my career as an analyst in financial services. I was one of the first few analysts who joined financial services practice. Since then, I have grown and scaled up several solutions in financial services. Now I manage our corporate and investment banking line of business. A lot of exciting things, but the most exciting is how we can use technology in our day-to-day solutions, work processes, especially the new age technology, which is generative AI. We are experimenting on a lot of different fronts, automating some of our processes, generating better insights using generative AI, or even creating client deliverables using generative AI. So Evalueserve offers a lot of opportunities for people who are looking to start their career in knowledge industry. What we offer is domain knowledge. So people, when they join Evalueserve, they have a very accelerated path to learn new things, whether it is investment banking, private markets, lending, or even research. So you will have a very accelerated path to learn those skills. But at the same time, we also offer opportunities for our analysts to learn technology. So how they can use technology to improve their day-to-day work. So it's not just the IT folks and developers who are working on the technology, but it is the analysts who bring that domain knowledge to work on those technologies. And this, I believe, this combination of domain knowledge as well as technology will go a long way in making your career better.
Hi, my name is Sanjoy and I head the Insights and Advisory business at Evalueserve. We work for more than 100 global clients, corporations ranging from industrials, manufacturing, oil and gas, to high-tech firms, to life sciences and pharma, medtech firms. We also have a sustainability offering for clients across the globe. I would say all projects at Evalueserve and our business are very, very exciting because we work at the cutting edge of ideas that clients are trying to implement in the strategy and the marketing teams. So they give us challenges which we need to solve on how they improve their operations or bring in efficiencies. It's our job to really bring the insights from customers, competition, markets, and really give them the so what's in their industry, tailored specifically towards the questions that they have. I think the first thing that people need to do is to have a curious bent of mind and the ability to really deconstruct a client problem statement to pieces that can be worked on. So curiosity is one thing. It also needs a lot of hard work and obviously superior execution skills. Evalueserve is the right place for you if you want every day to be challenging, because clients keep throwing new problem statements to us every day. And our job is really to not just find solutions, but in the world of AI, to really figure out tech enablement of the solutions that we're working on. So this is exciting times, and Evalueserve and the Insights and Advisory business is just the right place for people who really are looking at a fast trajectory of learning and growth.
My name is Anna Slotka-Turner. I lead Evalueserve Risk and Fund Solutions line of business. I've been here for just over 7 years. He started the line of business then. We are now over 300 people, so very exciting. What we do changes from day to day because we innovate a lot. But roughly, we support clients in the risk space, compliance space, and investment, passive investments, so that's where the index comes in. I think the big milestone for us work-wise is when we have launched a GenAI-powered application for clients last month. There's a lot of talk about POCs in financial services and the power of GenAI. There are still very few situations when a GenAI-powered application is put live into production and clients are using it. We have had one such application go live last week. I think when you come in and you see a career path described on the website of HR, there are steps. There's a step here, there's a step here, there's a step here. And it's a very easy way to think, okay, I'm on this journey and I just have to make sure I take these steps as fast as I can. And there's a book that says career is not a ladder, career is more of a play park. So there is something to do here, something to do here, something to do here. And that's very non-linear progression. And Evalueserve is a large organization with multiple lines of business doing very different things. And within line of business, there will be people doing very different things. We might be doing index verification on this side, we might be doing model validation on this side. So there's a lot going on. And I think spending time to venture between these different points, to see what people are doing, to find your tribe, to find what interests you, and then take your career ladder from there would be my advice to someone. Just make sure you don't just start in one point and expect to grow there. Venture, try different things, find a place that makes you happy, because that will make your career more meaningful to you, more enjoyable to you, and you will succeed faster, and kind of it will give you greater satisfaction.
My name is Pratyush Prabhat. I head the global line of business servicing professional services and asset and wealth management firms at Evalueserve. Been with Evalueserve for, believe it or not, close to 20 years now. And for the last 10 years, I've lived in London. The landscape for knowledge workers, for knowledge services has changed over the course of last 2 or 3 years with the introduction of OpenAI, ChatGPT models, and subsequently almost all the big tech firms releasing their own models, the world we operate in, the world in which we service our clients and our clients operate in, is very, very different compared to even a couple of years ago. So lots of exciting things. The pace of change it's not linear, it is exponential, and that presents to us tremendous opportunities to, as some might call it, to ride the dragon, right? What does it mean for us? What does it mean for our clients? How can we help them understand the impact of AI, the impact of data protection, the impact of things like AI hallucinations? And we as knowledge workers, we as people who understand research, analytics, insights, we are very well placed to help our clients navigate the challenges that the upcoming technology disruption presents. The best advice that I received when I was starting my career was to focus on learning. Right? There'll be a lot of distractions. There'll be lots of people having their own points of view about which direction your career should or should not go. But as long as you're focused on learning, as long as you have a hunger to and improve every single day, not necessarily only in your matter, but also in how you handle interpersonal relationships, how you handle and manage conflicts, how you network. So all of these things, that hunger and desire to learn, I think will hold you in good stead, especially because the world will change very, very rapidly in this year. So I'd say focus on your learning, keep your head down, and then I think you'll be all set.
I'm Satyajit Saha, and I head the Technology and Digital Solutions team. Under me, I have close to 200 people who drive SaaS-based products in the area of insights generation, knowledge management, financial spreading. And we have a team that focuses on AI, GenAI, and now agentic AI, and that's what I do and my team does. So one of the most exciting things about working in Evalueserve is the ability for tech teams to work with different domains and different businesses. I've been in tech firms, and they create platforms, they create tools for the market, but the business context is missing in a lot of cases. What Evalueserve really gives you is the ability to get deep into a process and then create technology to automate or drive some of those processes forward. And I think that's a very exciting proposition, the ability to learn, get deep into specific industries or business requirements, and then create tools and products from there. I think the other piece that's very exciting about Evalueserve is how fast we move in terms of new age thinking. Be it technology or processes, we are always ahead of the curve because we need to stay ahead of our competitors. We need to stay ahead of the clients as well. So as a company, we are always in the forefront of new age thinking, of development, POCs. And for anyone joining the firm, be it on the business side or the technology side, you will be a part of some of these decisions and these initiatives that we will be taking to the firm.
I'm Gaurav Singh. I'm the Director of Energy and Decarbonization at Evalueserve, and I've had a very enriching 18-year journey with Evalueserve so far. It's been very interesting, and I really appreciate it from the perspective that I'm someone who admires learning, continuous learning, new challenges, and Evalueserve has really given me that. This includes working on different domains within the energy and hydrocarbon value chain, extractive industries, different type of functional skills that they've been able to teach me over the years. Global exposure, which is working with global teams, like working with our teams in Chile, China, Romania, and the other places, but then also being a part of these teams. Like I've been in Chile working with our team, then I've worked in Netherlands, I live in London now. It gives a great whole-rounded experience, both on domain functional skills and the exposure from a global standpoint. For a person who's looking to join Evalueserve, I think the targeted element is that it gives you opportunities to learn and grow, and it keeps it exciting, which is very important.
My name is Adrian Fontabo, and I'm an account executive at Evalueserve. I've been with Evalueserve for around 3.5 years. It was basically my first job right after university, and I also was introduced to Evalueserve during my studies in university. Has been the toughest credits I've ever done in my life, but I would say it's definitely worth it. I started in Evalueserve first as a relationship manager, focusing mainly on Switzerland itself, and then I progressed within a couple of years to an account executive, focusing more on data analytics and our artificial intelligence projects. What convinced me to join Evalueserve was that it was really vision-driven. So with all the people I spoke to, they had a clear goal in mind where they wanted to be. It felt like it was 5 years ahead of what other companies are doing, and thinking with people that are so far ahead and are at the pulse of what technology can offer today would impress me always. What is important is first to understand what really drives the people, in the sense of also it's a lot of informal culture that we have, and finding your way can be a bit challenging in the beginning because we do so many different stuff. And it might make sense to start with something small, really understand it, and then expand from that inwards.